Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fansgiving, presented by Wrestling and...
Fansgiving never gave me anything, but tonight, pay attention, James, because corruption's in the house. And like I always say, everyone's corruptible.
Well, that's your opinion. We'll have to see whether or not that actually happens or not. But we actually have a lot of great matches on the card tonight, Ripper Blackheart.
I only know of two.
Only two?
Yes.
And those are?
Craig Mitchell's going to beat up Jake something. And we've got the six-man tag with the rest of the corruption. None other than the original outlaw Dusty Dillinger, Unchained Brandon Day, and the independent wrestling icon Cody Hawk taking on No Shame Jimmy Shane, Chiron, and guess who didn't make it today?
Who's that?
Chris Hall didn't make it. So, we'll see who they get.
Since we showed up to War Wrestling, we've been the most consistent tag team to step foot in that ring.
I'm the type to run a hotel room.
About consistency. Let's talk about consistency. When you talk about tag team wrestling and you talk about the Midwest, you're talking about three teams. You're talking about Lotus, you're talking about the Dirty, and you're talking about the Death Threat Army.
Yeah, man, the Dirty, they are good. But they're not DTA. And on November 3rd, we're going to show you why we are above the rest.
Welcome to War Wrestling's Fansgiving here at the Bradfield Community Center. I'm Jimmy McDowell along with Ripper Blackheart, and our first match, Ripper, is going to be a tag team match featuring Death Threat Army and the Dirty.
It's all for the brand, James. The Death Threat Army, former War Tag Team Champions, and they want them belts back in the worst possible way. Associates of mine, James, and they are the #1 contenders right now for the War Tag Team titles.
And what's interesting, I think they're getting more cheers and crowd approval now that they're no longer managed by you.
Yeah, but the losing streak that they've been on since getting rid of me has been unbelievable.
Well, all that could change here tonight. As it will be Death Threat Army and the Dirty kicking things off here at Fansgiving.
And the Dirty's been chomping at the bit for the past couple of months, wanting to get a piece of the Death Threat Army again ever since we had the big show at Lima Senior High School that was for the first responders.
That's right, and of course, later on in this show, We'll hear from the tag team champions as there's a whole bunch of stuff brewing in the tag team division here at World Wrestling. Last month, of course, the Village was able to beat Super Future for the tag titles.
The Super Future didn't seem like they was on the same page there during that match, James.
It went. And of course, they're in action later tonight, so yeah, we'll have to see whether or not they've gotten any of their issues solved. Action is underway already.
That's the bell.
There's
it's official.
Bell. That's right. All 4 men in the ring. Double big boot there from the Dirty. Death Red Army outside of the 4. Mannix and Edwards, though, not giving them any time to catch their breath. They're going out after them.
And Jay Cortez has lost all control of this match already, but that's what happens when you have 4 combustible elements like the Dirty and the Heat and the DTA in a building at the same time. These guys do not like each other by any stretch of the imagination.
Right now, Edwards lighting up the chest of Aaron Orion. Meanwhile, Mannix has Jack Black dazed in a chair, crossing ways. Oh, wow. Mannix with a boot, Orion with a cannon, or actually Edwards rather, with a cannonball on a Black. They bent that chair up pretty good. Edwards now rolls Orion into the ring.
A double teaming, it's double teaming going on. Cortez gets the control. Get one of them maniacs out of the ring.
That's right, the referee so far, he's just kind of letting this go for better or for worse. Orion to the outside. Jack Price back in the ring. Although he's getting ragtag, he might not want to be back in the ring. 1, 2. This was almost over pretty quick.
Cortez is the reason we need a wall.
Yeah, there it is. They just threw Price into his tag team partner, Orion. So far, the Dirty is on fire, and the crowd loves it. I think they're getting froggy. Here we go. Yep. Double suicide dive to the outside. And the Dirty's dominance continues so far here in match number 1.
Here's the thing, though. Like I stated, they are the #1 contenders. They won that right at the last event we held.
1, 2.
But if the Death Threat Army were to defeat the Dirty here tonight, would that put them in the driver's seat to be the #1 contenders for the title?
I would have to think it would. That's a very good point, Ripper. And yeah, I mean, I would have to think it would make them the #1 contender. So definitely a lot on the line here. Reversal.
Austin Mannix has been a tag team champion, but that was with Idris Abraham.
Yep.
He has never been tag team champion here in War with Brandon Edwards. The DTA, on the other hand, 2-time War champions.
And right there, DTA is showing why they've been tag team champions. Double teaming Edwards, going for the pin. 1.
In a short fashion, they showed up on the scene and they took the belts almost immediately, James.
They are a fantastic tag team. They're phenomenal athletes. Of course, the Black Diamond Jack Price, he's driving those shoulders into the midsection of Edwards. Now picks him up, pushes him up on the top turnbuckle. Tag, in comes Aaron Orion. Diamond, though, has Edwards up on his shoulder. Let's see what happens here. They're discussing stuff. I guess they finally get their game plan figured out.
And here comes Austin Mannix. This guy's got more bronze than brains, I'll tell you what. And it gets him in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, Edwards receiving some cheap shots as the referee is distracted. That's one thing about the Death Threat Army is there's never just the 2 of them. There's always a 3rd.
Oh, they're an army.
Yeah.
There's literally members all over the world.
That's true. That's a very good point. And again, the referee trying to keep Austin Mannix from getting in the ring, which, boy, Edwards trying to mount a comeback here. Edwards off the ropes. Ooh. That's an old school alley-oop, if memory serves correctly. Basically, a knee to the midsection to drive the wind out. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
It wasn't but a few months ago. Brandon Edwards tore that bicep, and he's still wearing that protective gear on the arm, the bicep. To me, that's just a target. You're just letting everybody know, and I'd be all over that if I wanted to win this match.
An impressive double team there by the Death Red Army. Price catapults himself over the top rope and almost does like a rolling or flying headbutt on Edwards.
Like I said, that also shows that he's the weaker member of the team, and that's why they have cut him off, and he's been nothing but on their side of the ring. Quick tag in and outs by the Death Threat Army. Austin Mannix getting more and more frustrated as this match goes on, as he has to just stand on the apron and watch.
That's a very good point. Edwards again trying to fight back. Can he get there? Can he make the tag? He needs to. And the referee right now needs to get Price out of the ring. Oh, there we go. Edwards throws Price out. Oh, but he can't make the corner. Jawbreaker. This could be Edwards' opportunity.
Oh, did you see that, Jack? Price.
Price pulled Mannix off of the edge of the ring, preventing the tag. That looks like something you would have encouraged the Dirty to do back in the day.
I approve of it,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Nice move there by Orion. Something interesting you pointed out is Edwards still has the bum arm or the bum shoulder, but they haven't really seemed to be targeting that so far in this match. I wonder why.
I'd be all over it.
Edwards, reversal. Edwards suplexes. Might have been closer to a brain buster. Aaron Orion. Now Brandon Edwards is desperately going to try and crawl over to his corner to get the tag. Orion, though, after being dropped, he's dazed and confused. He doesn't know where he's at right now.
If Edwards does not get Mannix in, this is over.
I agree, and there it is. In comes Austin Mannix, who takes care of Price. Stops Orion in his tracks. Right now, Mannix and House of Fury make it 2 clotheslines.
And I've always said there is nothing fancy about Austin Mannix, but man, does he get the job done.
Yes, he does. Orion ducks that clothesline. Nice. 1, 2, 3. No. Wow, was that close. After that spine buster into a powerbomb, I thought that was going to be it. But somehow or another, Aaron Orion able to kick out.
Orion's in the wrong part of town, James.
Running splash there. Oh, wow. Nice double team as Edwards throws Mannix and Mannix throws Edwards in. But there's Price breaking up the count. Oh, super kick there from Price. Jack Price is one of the most athletic wrestlers I think I've ever seen for a guy his size.
Yeah, but he's not the legal guy in the ring, which is why senior official Jay Cortez did not make the count.
Well, DTA right now seems really confused. And I think that cost him. Price goes to the outside. Orion getting double teamed by the Dirty on the inside. Spear. Here comes Edwards. Edwards. Suicide dive to the outside. 1, 2, 3. No. Again.
No, not today.
Wow, inches there.
I told you that they are hungry. The DTA want to be on top of that mountain again.
Well, Edwards just got thrown into the ring post on the outside. Meanwhile, on the inside, it's Mannix and Orion, who I think are the 2 legal men. Even I've kind of lost track. Here goes Orion, runs into a forearm. Ooh, wow, big running knee. This could be it. Going for the pin. 1, no, wait. The referee distracted now by a 3rd member of DTA. Mannix has him by the collar of the hoodie. Oh, Orion with a chair. Orion with a chair. He nails Mannix. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
And there's the difference. DTA's willing to do anything to win. Anything. And that's what you need to do if you want to be on the top of this game.
Death Threat Army does get the win. And like you talked about earlier, I kind of wonder now if they are the new #1 contenders for the War Tag titles.
We will see.
It's going to feature Queen Amanada against Samantha Heights. And Ripper, in my opinion, I mean, we have a stacked card tonight, don't get me wrong. But I think this could be the sleeper match of the night.
Queen Amanada gets better and better every time she steps in that ring. And hey, Samantha Heights, no slouch herself.
No.
She was just in the PWI's top 500 women of wrestling.
That's exactly right.
You notice Papa Dingo on crutches. He injured himself right after winning them belts at the last event.
Samantha, here she is on her way to the ring. Of course, Samantha from not too far away from here, down in Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, of course, a little bit south of Lima. And Samantha, you said she's no slouch, it's very true. She's actually, over the years, I mean, she's become a veteran in wrestling.
Oh, I remember the days when she was first training. And much like Queen, better and better every time. The sky's the limit for Samantha Heights.
This is one I'm looking forward to, as Queen Amanada still, probably I think coming up on her second year, maybe just into her second year, but she has learned so much so fast since she got into the sport of professional wrestling.
Well, it helps when you're hanging out with Papa Dingo and the Savage Tanu.
That's very true. Queen Amanada, not very popular with the fans here at War Wrestling, but I don't think anyone, whether they like her or not, I don't think anyone can deny her talent and her ability.
Very disrespectful. She's a queen, for crying out loud, people.
She's very smart too. Did you know she's multilingual?
Yeah, she speaks like four different languages.
Yeah, very, very intelligent. Although right there, Samantha Heights, who is never one to shy away from games, maybe playing a little bit of mental games right there with the Queen.
Well, I believe she is showing up to a match well under qualified for against Queen Amadana if she's going to do an intelligence versus intelligence. Like we just said, the woman is super smart.
Well, Amanada is very book smart, however, book smarts doesn't always help you win a wrestling match.
But like a crafty veteran, like you said, on 2 years of business, she ring awareness. Did you see? Knew where she was at, reached that long leg and put her foot up on her rope to get the hold broken.
That's right. Queen Amanada definitely will have the height advantage here over Samantha Heights. Although Samantha has the...
That's kind of funny, isn't it? Samantha Heights, and she's the shortest one in the match. Joe's even taller than her.
I didn't think about that, but I actually had a pun, and I wasn't even trying to there. Side headlock being applied right now by Samantha Heights.
Look, the Queen's on her knees, and she's almost as tall as Samantha standing up.
That's a good point, yeah. Amanada on her knees, and she almost is as tall as Samantha. In fact, Samantha now... Samantha's sitting on Amanada's knee to continue applying the side headlock. That's smart.
Yeah, just leverage.
Amanada pulling the hair. Amanada able to reverse into a side headlock.
That's right. Africa rules.
I think this match will be good for Queen Amanada because win, lose, or draw, I think there's probably something she can learn from Samantha in this matchup.
Oh, every matchup you should learn something.
That's very true. Samantha, a kick to the back.
Just learned how hard Samantha Heights can kick for a little girl. And you hear that chop? That sounds like someone just shot a shotgun in here.
Oh, double knee. Oh my gosh, 1, 2. You know what's so interesting about Samantha? I mean, those moves look so simple on paper, but yet so effective. Oh, wow. 1.
She just did like a trust fall on her.
Yeah, basically. I was trying to figure out what to call it, yeah. Samantha waits for Amanada to get back up. Amanada to her feet, but Samantha firing those forearms in now has Amanada back in the corner, dazed. Here comes Samantha. Took too much time, though. Amanada got that foot up.
Like I said, for only being a short time in the business, very ring aware of where she's at and what's going on around her.
A boot to the side of the head, going for the pin. But Samantha Heights able to kick out in 2. Samantha ducks the clothesline, arm twist. Oh, wow. Samantha drops down and uses her momentum to basically punt Amanada right in the mush. Amanada on the outside. Now, Samantha needs to be careful here. Oh. Samantha went for a baseball slide, but Amanada used Samantha's momentum against her, swings her into those rails.
See, I think the Queen saw her out of the corner of her eye. That's why she changed positions, and it made Samantha second guess what she was doing.
Yep. Samantha right now in a place she does not want to be, not only on the outside of the ring with Amanada, but Tanu and Dingo on the outside of the ring as well.
And they'll hit a woman.
Yeah, they will. They're not afraid to do that. Plus, Dingo, though his knee injury is legit, it is a real knee injury, you never know when he might want to use those crutches as a weapon.
They're just a couple of big old clubs to him.
Amanada finally rolls Heights back in. Amanada going for the pin. Only gets a 1 count. That's how tough Samantha is. Although right now, Samantha's back has got to be reeling.
Why would these fans want to aggravate these two giant savages?
Very good question. Meanwhile, Amanada pulling or stomping on the hair of Samantha. Samantha trying to get up to her feet, but Amanada continues to put the boots to her. And now a forearm. I think Amanada is working on the lower back of Samantha Heights. Amanada now using the ropes, choking Samantha.
She is just so vicious in there.
Amanada.
Oh, right to the back of the head. Could have gave her whiplash.
That's right. That's not something you see very often. This could be it. Wow, Samantha kicked out and won. I was really surprised at that. I think Amanada is just as surprised as she lets out a shriek.
Oh, when Amanada does not get her way, it is not pretty.
That's true. Samantha back up to her feet. I think Amanada's distracting herself or letting the fans distract her.
Well, you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, James. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And Samantha Heights, for years, has shown she is full of fight.
Yes, she is. And a shot to the chest, Samantha is as good as giving those as any guy, I guarantee. Amanada, though, now turns Samantha around. Amanada running in.
Oh! That's her best asset.
Amanada now back in control. Has Samantha dazed.
Samantha probably doesn't even know where she's at.
1, 2, almost a 3 count. Amanada almost won that. That was close. You know, earlier on we had a tag team match to be the #1 contenders in the tag division. I would say either one of these two ladies, as we see a jawbreaker there, could be the #1 contender in the women's division.
Yeah, if I was Paloma Star, I'd be watching very carefully.
Running splash, almost like a stinger splash there from Samantha. Going for number 2. Yep, there it is. She's going to go for the trifecta, I think.
Yeah, I think she went to the well one too many times, what I think, Jimmy.
Yep, I think you're right. 1, 2. Heights able to kick out at the 2. Amanada frustrated, however. Tanu and Dingo cheering her on. I think that's going to helping to keep her focus just a little bit.
Well, yeah, she's the queen. She has to set an example.
Well, she sends Samantha into the corner. Here comes Amanada. Well, Amanada says, anything you can do, I can do better. She returns a splash of her own. Amanada to the outside. She has Sammy by the hair.
Just choking her on the top rope.
Yeah, she is. Amanada, though, as the fans at ringside give her the business, getting distracted. Oh, wow.
And all they're doing is just infuriating her, and she's going to take it all out on Samantha Heights.
Yeah, you're right. 1, 2. Heights, again, able to kick out. Shows her tenacity. But no,
Al Dingo's not happy with Joe Lopez at all.
But no, you're exactly right. The more the fans boo Amanada, the more angry she gets. And her target is Samantha Heights. Surfboard being applied now. A good scientific hold by Queen Amanada. And again, focusing on the spine, the back, the neck. Samantha Heights might have to see a chiropractor after this match.
If she does, she should ask him if she can make her a little bit taller. I heard if you stand on her feet and pull them up by their ears.
Running drop kick there by Heights. Running knee. Heights trying to make a comeback here, get back in it. Snap mirror sends Amanada down. Running drop kick. Right on target. 1, 2. 2 count only.
And now I think Samantha's thinking, what do I have to do to keep the queen down?
That's exactly right. She picks Amanada up a headbutt to the midsection. Looks like, wait. Oh,
whoa!
Nice move. An edge factor. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No. I really thought that was going to be it. Samantha now. Oh, here we go.
She's going for a submission.
Yep. Almost like a reverse chin lock in a way. Amanada, though, is able to get those long legs you were talking about over on the rope. Samantha needs to break the hold. She's going to get disqualified.
And all that work that was on her lower back earlier, that couldn't have helped it any, even though she was going for the win.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh, Amanada, as Samantha was arguing with the ref, Amanada from behind. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Oh, hail the queen!
Samantha Heights was arguing with the referee about the 3 count, and perhaps she shouldn't have done that. She got distracted, and that helped Amanada get the win. And now, Tanu and Dingo in the ring to help Amanada celebrate.
Wait a minute, that's the Death Threats music! They hit Mama Dingo right in his knee!
They've got that crutch. That's Death Threat Army. Death Threat Army from behind.
They've taken out the 2 big boys now. They got to put their hands on Queen.
Oh, a backbreaker. A tremendous backbreaker by Aaron Orion.
And now they got Samantha!
Jack Price has Samantha Heights. Oh,
they are making their intentions known, James. They're done playing around.
A gut buster there by Jack Price. Orion stomping away on Tanu. Price with the crutch nails Papa Dingo, make it twice.
Dingo trying to make his way to the queen.
They've got a microphone. I wonder what they have to say. so too. We might be seeing a new alliance.
There's been something in the air between these two for like the past year.
We could be seeing a new alliance here.
This right here, this is the queen. And the moment that you take on man on a woman, now you have to deal with the king.
Whoa. It was around a year and a half ago. I remember Mojo McQueen and
This.
Here we go.
They accept Mojo? Are you kidding me?
Mojo is in the village now, I guess. I guess a double chop is how you get accepted. You might need to never try to get accepted.
I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Find the name of that village, because I won't be visiting anytime soon.
An interesting turn of events here as Death Threat Army attacks the new tag team champions. And now War might have a new king and queen.
took away from War Wrestling.
I was just going to say, when Storm Grayson first came to War, he was part of the SCD tag team with Pat Monix, a very popular team with the fans, and then I guess you corrupted him.
Like I said, all it took was a little bit of money and given the opportunity to stab Matt Taylor in the back, and he was all over it.
Well, Storm Grayson definitely did stab Pat Monix in the back, and they've never been a team since.
Movato's an alien, correct?
Correct.
Does he have a work visa to be here tonight?
That's a good question. We might have to hit up President Trump on his Twitter to find out.
I don't think a wall is going to be enough to keep Movato out of the country.
A wall wouldn't. I guess that's where the Space Force would kick in, right?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, you want to know why? Movato's where we need a Space Force.
Being an alien, he has to have some type of like translation device in order to speak human language, because that doesn't come naturally to him. The mysterious Movato, definitely one of the most entertaining competitors you will see. Meanwhile, some fans at ringside giving Storm Grayson the business. Apparently they're not happy with his newfound attitude.
Yeah, I don't think Storm cares.
Although eventually Storm needs to quit paying attention to the fans at ringside and actually pay attention to his opponent. which I think is what the referee was just reminding him of. Well, Storm will have the height advantage. I think these guys are actually pretty similar or even in weight, even though Storm has the height advantage.
But the experience factor goes to Movado.
That's right.
But you know, experience is just another word for old. Storm Grayson is definitely not that. He's a hungry young lion in that squared circle.
But there's anybody who would know about experience, it would be you, right?
See what you did there, James? I'm going to have to stop it.
Movado getting his groove thing on, I guess.
This isn't an intergalactic block party. This is a wrestling event, Movado.
I'm wondering if Movado and Jimmy Shane went to the same dance school.
They do tag from time to time and call themselves, of all things, Dance Dance Revolution.
I can see it. I can see it. Grayson's still distracted by the fans. He needs to concentrate on his opponent if he wants to win this match.
What is Movado doing? Is he having a seizure?
That's possible. I'm not sure. I'm not an alien doctor. That's a good question. Movado, I think, asking the fans if he should...
Yeah, that's a hand. You have a hand, Movado.
No, I think he's going to challenge Storm to a test of strength here. Or maybe he's just playing mind games with Storm. Yes, he is.
He's dancing again. Good God.
Yep, that's what it was. It was mind games. That's exactly what it is. Movado getting into the head of Storm Grayson, and I think it's working as our camera crew has a close-up right there of Storm. Storm looks a little flustered.
That's because Storm didn't come here tonight to be on Soul Train. He came for a wrestling match.
Here we go, going for that test of strength. And a little bit of dancing into a headlock.
I bet you Movado has Break It 2 Electric Boogaloo on Blu-ray DVD.
I bet you he does. Body slam, down goes Grayson. Movado drops an elbow. Now Ripper, we'll tap into your knowledge here for a second. Movado, I think, knew he wasn't going to get a pin right there as, well, hang on, we'll come back to that. Storm Grayson now has Movado in the corner. Irish whip. Grayson took too long, head first into that turnbuckle.
He's playing his pecs like a pair of bongo drums.
Basically, yeah. Movado chopping away on the chest.
Don't do it! Oh, the stupid worm!
Yep. Here comes Movado. Drop kick. Drop kick right to the pretty face of Storm Grayson.
You think Storm's pretty?
Storm's a good-looking guy. I'll give him that. He's got model looks. 1, 2. Okay, now back to the point I was going to get with you on earlier on. At the start of a match, usually it's tough to pin an opponent at the start of the match. So what is the advantage of going for an early pin, even if you might know you're not going to get it?
It's like you said, mind games. You're letting them know, hey, I almost had you. We're not very far into this. You sure you still want to be in this ring with me?
Meanwhile, a change of momentum. Storm Grayson now back in control.
Also, it throws your opponent off balance because now he almost got pinned right off the bat. So he may make a mistake. He's going to rush through his game plan a little bit quicker, and that's always a mistake.
Grayson, a quick elbow drop. Going for the pin, 1. Movado able to kick out 1. But I liked that elbow drop by Grayson because instead of just kind of like dropping, he used his speed, he used his youth to his advantage and put a lot of speed behind it, which created more impact.
I think he's going for that mask.
He is.
There's probably a reason he's, where's that? Don't take that off, Storm. There's women and children. You'll scar them for life.
Actually, you might be right on that. A kick to the midsection, though. And Grayson definitely in control.
I know good-looking people don't wear masks.
That's true.
That's why my face is never covered.
Grayson, though, Grayson is a phenomenal athlete, but he's letting the fans, he's letting the referee get into his head. And he took his eye off the ball, and now Movado back in control. Well, until right there.
Well, there, Movado took his eye off the ball, and he got a big old boot to the side of his head.
So far, this match very back and forth. Neither guy has really been in control for very long.
Like Larry Zabisco said, it's a game of human chess.
Right now, a chin-lock being applied by Grayson, trying to cut off the flow of blood to the brain of Movado.
Which, I don't think there's a lot of blood getting to that brain anyway, James.
That might be. That might be. Movado, though, he's in what's known, I think, as the Badlands of Wrestling, right in the middle of the ring, nowhere near a rope. If he could get to the rope, Grayson would have to break the hold. So Movado is going to have to try and power out of this.
You get in the middle of that ring, it's a long stretch to anywhere.
Movado could be going out here. The referee checking. If that hand goes down a third time, nope. Movado is still in it. Movado up to his feet, trying to fight out. Off the ropes. Ooh. Runs into a big back elbow, though. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Grayson actually almost stole one there. Well, I shouldn't say stole one. Almost got it unexpectedly. I'll put it that way. Meanwhile, now Grayson arguing with the referee about the 3 count. Well, if the
referee would do his job, this match would be over. He's very slow on these counts. There he's going for the mask again.
That's right, Grayson going for the mask. But Movado, look at this. Going for a crossface. Yes, he is. Movado, if he can get it cinched in, he's going to try to get...
Not the face, Movado.
1, 2. Movado couldn't quite get that crossface cinched in. And I think that's maybe due to the height advantage. Oh, wow.
He telegraphed that way too soon.
Yeah, he did. Movado landing hard on his elbow there.
He should have texted much faster. Telegraphs, very slow.
That's a good point. Well, and actually, you know, I just now thought, going back to what I was talking about earlier on, Storm Grayson's elbow drop, very fast. Movado's not fast enough. Both guys trying to get back up to their feet as the referee reaches a count of 6. Movado using the speed now, though, to duck.
Oh, it's the wind-up.
Southpaw. Movado.
Hey, that's not fair. You wind up that right arm, you use the right arm.
He switched up. 1, 2.
I mean, you can't wind up one arm and hit the guy with the other. That's not fair at all.
It seems perfectly fair to me. I'm not sure what you're griping about. Movado back in control now. He has Grayson by the arm. Oh, wow. Beautiful back kick into a handspring head drop. And I bet that head is pretty hard. 1, 2, 3. No, 2.
Probably like a cinder block.
I'd say that's not accurate. Wait a minute,
What is Thrill in the City doing here?
That's right, Thrill in the City, another tag team here in War Wrestling, is out distracting, as Will distracts the referee, Pav, nailing Movado. Wait, here's Grayson now. Grayson has Movado.
What is going on? Thrill in the City.
And a backpack stunner by Storm Grayson. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Grayson gets the win.
Some kind of new alliance? I don't know.
Definitely unexpected, though, as, like you mentioned, Thrill in the City comes out to help out Storm Grayson. And Movado ends up on the losing end of the deal. That ending basically became a 3-on-1. I'll be very interested to hear what these guys have to say about this. in the city, Will the Thrill in Pop City, coming up against Super Future. And you can tell what the fans here in Lima, Ohio, think about Thrill in the city. The fans aren't very thrilled, are they?
These guys are young, they're cocky, and I love it. Not talking about these two idiots. Let's see if they can be on the same page tonight, because not being on the same page cost them the titles.
You know, Ripper, we both were here about, I don't know what, a year and a half, 2 years ago, and these guys debuted talking about Super Future. Now, whether you like their personalities or not, you can't.
I know.
But you can't dispute their talent.
You know, I used to have a lovely lock of hair.
Yes, I do remember that, yeah.
Nice ponytail.
A lot of long hair, you use head and shoulders.
Them
Yeah,
two idiots right there are the reasons I don't have it any longer.
Well, Super Future, former tag team champions.
And there's a little snub each other right now. That I was like, I still think they're not on the same page, James.
Well, we'll have to find out how cohesive they are in this match. But no, you're exactly right. If they are not functioning as a cohesive unit, there's no way.
At this point, it's more like a corrosive unit.
Yeah. But you're right, there'd be no way that they could ever
Google that, because I know you wrestling fans have no idea what that means.
Well, corrosive, it would be the same thing as corrosion, right? Kind of like what happens to your pipes in your bathroom or your kitchen sink, right? Corrosion.
I told them to Google it, not for you to tell them, James. How are they going to learn?
My apologies. But nonetheless, this exciting tag team match is getting ready to get underway between Thrill in the City and Super Future.
Will the Thrill looks like he'd have to run around in the shower to get wet. But the confidence this kid has, you can't help but like him.
I'm trying to figure out what's on his tights. Is that SpongeBob SquarePants Will has on his tights?
It could be.
What is that?
Care.
No.
He's proud of it.
You're right. No, and actually, you make a good point, the Ripper. What Will might lack in size, he definitely makes up for in attitude, if nothing else, and confidence. As it will be.
He was such a sweet kid. I remember when he used to come help set up the ring and everything, and he started hanging out with this Pav City guy, and you want to talk about confidence? I think Pav is the one that's shown Will this newfound attitude.
Well, a lockup, which goes in the way of Palmer Cruz quite easily. Palmer Cruz, at least between these two, definitely have a size advantage. So Will, if I were Will, I wouldn't try and go toe-to-toe with Palmer.
No, because he's wiry, he's quick. I'd hit and run, hit and run, hit and run.
It might be what he has to do. The fans here at ringside at the Bradfield Community Center chanting Super Future. We'll have to see if that gets in the head of Thrill in the City at all. Go behind. Palmer Cruz just slammed Will down with authority. Like, he didn't just take him over schoolboy style. I mean, he slammed him down.
Then he flexes towards his tag team partner as if to say, look what I did. What?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think. He goes by Pav City, so should we call him Pav or City? For short. What should we call him? City? I don't know.
Oh, look. Did you see what he did? He just smacked the taste out of Palmer Cruz's mouth.
And I don't think Palmer all that happy about it. Will, though, there you go. Arm twist applied. Well, nope, never mind.
Oh, it's still applied. It's just
the other way around, yeah. Palmer reverses it. Oh, but look at the athleticism there. Look at that. From Will. Oh,
but this is the size that I was telling you about.
Yep. He was trying to go for an arm drag, but that didn't work. Off the ropes, duck down, leapfrog. Oh, that'll slap a taste out of your mouth.
And I'm telling you, oh, now it's even worse because the big man,
Yeah, he is.
Xavier's in there.
Cruz with a splash on a Will. And you're right, Xavier Walker in there, he's about to get fed.
Well, Will needs to do hit and run, Will. Tag, Will. Tag your partner, Will. For the love of God.
Will gorilla press and toss halfway across the ring.
The strength that Xavier Walker has is almost superhuman.
Pav taking his shirt off. Now, Pav isn't all that big, but he is bigger than Will, although still smaller than Xavier.
But again, the confidence these two have.
Oh, yeah.
If I could bottle that up and sell it, I would to every middle schooler nerd out there.
Right there. Xavier Walker showing his strength advantage, although Pav City's showing his speed advantage. Well, that was short-lived.
Well, see, because he stood there. He was hitting, but he stayed. He needed to hit, bounce off the rope, hit him with a forearm, bounce off the rope, drop kick him at the knees.
Well, he's going to bounce off the ropes now, but Xavier catches him. This could be bad for Pav. Has him up. Suplex down with authority.
And that was a long way down.
Yeah, it was.
It's like being dropped in an elevator. The height of Xavier Walker. Oh!
You can hear that echo throughout the Bradfield Community Center.
Oh, these fans are sick.
The fans chanting one more time. Pav trying to fight away. I don't think it's going to work.
Oh, no, don't do it. Come on.
Walker just about as he struts off.
That made my ears ring.
Yeah. Walker just about chopped through Pav's chest like he's chopping down a tree.
City air.
Yeah. Feels him out. Tag.
Okay, maybe they are on the same page. Here we go.
Let's see. There's some good teamwork there. Going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. So far, like it or not, Ripper, Super Future, they've been in solid control of this match basically from the get-go.
But Gorilla in the City are still in it, though.
Double X handle off the top.
Oh, come on. That was so unnecessary. Will was just standing there minding his own business.
Well, he might have been minding his own business, but maybe Xavier thought he needed an attitude adjustment. Will comes in with the
That's the
distraction.
smartest thing I've seen Will do this whole match.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. But Xavier gets distracted by Pav. Oh! Palmer Cruz trying to super kick Pav, super kicks Xavier. And now a drop kick by Pav City. Palmer Cruz to the outside. And now suddenly, because of a mistake by Super Future,
Palmer Cruz, he got knocked out of the ring. And he's asking security about his mouth. What?
well, he does have a nice smile. Meanwhile, Pav going up to the top. Will goes down, but Pav is up to the top.
Missile drop kick.
That's exactly right. Good call. And beautifully done, too. Pav going to go for the pin. 1.
With authority.
Yeah, Xavier kicked out quite easily on that one. Xavier not able to get up to his feet yet, though. Tag.
Like I said, they may get Xavier down. but he is so strong. He's so powerful. How do you keep them shoulders down for a 3 count?
That's a very good question, as right now, Thrill in the City stomping a mud hole and now choking Xavier. This actually is the best that Thrill in the City has looked in this particular match.
Oh, best they've looked, period. They had like a nanosecond against the Dirty a few shows ago.
Xavier caught Will, slings him down.
Like a rag doll.
Yeah. Walker, though, could use
Look at him, he's coming at him like a spider monkey.
He's got him in a sleeper. That's not a bad idea. Well, it wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't very effective, but it wasn't a bad idea.
What a Palmer Cruz. Why is he jawing with the fans?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Xavier Walker needs a tag, but he can't get it because Cruz is distracted. Meanwhile, he's clotheslined by Pop City. 1, 2. Yep. Palmer Cruz definitely seems to be distracted as now he. Well, wait. Back in the ring though, up top.
Oh, nobody home at all.
Will going for a frog splash, but Walker out of the way easily. Will tags Puff back in the ring. Ooh, runs into a big boot. The referee needs to get Will out of the ring. Will's the illegal man, I believe.
Don't worry, Xavier will do it for him.
Yeah. Especially with a clothesline like that.
Thrill in the City's like that annoying gnat.
That won't go away no matter how much you shoot it.
You swat at it. Swat at it.
It just keeps circling, yeah. Here comes Paul, maybe. Xavier.
Palmer's just hanging out.
Yeah, Palmer. Xavier. Double clothesline. Xavier broke through the clothesline and Thrill in the City. Gives a double clothesline of his own.
And Cruz is saying, I'm here for you, brother. Well, you don't want to? Fine.
Nice move there by Xavier. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Palmer Cruz.
This did not work well for Will last time. And it's not going to work well for him this time either.
Choke slam down. Walker caught him. Choke slam him.
Palmer just tagged himself in.
Yeah, he did. Palmer. Oh, wow, that was beautiful.
He soared.
Yes, he did, over the top rope. Palmer Cruz, like I said, he's an incredible athlete of his own. And he showed right there that he has some good aerial ability. As he leapt over the top rope to the outside, taking down both. Taking down the entire Thrill of the City team. Meanwhile, Xavier Walker is still struggling to get up to his feet over in the corner. And, you know, Ripper, you're right. There might be some trouble in paradise here between Super Future.
Oh.
Their future might not be looking so super. Puff from behind, a roll-up. He's got the trunks, but the referee doesn't see it. Thrill in the City gets the win with a roll-up from behind by Puff City. Puff City pulled the trunks. Got a handful of trunks, but the referee didn't see it. Thrill in the City gets the win. Meanwhile, there's some drama going on now between Super Future in the middle of the ring.
Earlier I said they weren't on the same page. I don't even think they're reading out of the same book, James.
At the start of the match, I'm not going to lie, I thought you were maybe just blowing a bunch of hot air trying to stir up drama, but I'm starting to think that you're correct now.
I'm always correct, James.
Well, this isn't looking good as Walker shows his tag partner down.
Are we going to get a bonus match right now?
This is very weird. Walker and Cruz circling each other. They look like, I don't know. I think they're feeling frisky, or at least they were. I thought we were going to get a bonus match too. Looks like cooler heads might be prevailing.
Oh, don't do it. No. Come on, fight. Come on, fight.
Walker willing to let bygones be bygones. I don't think that was a handshake. I think he slapped his hand away. I think Cruz did not
Well,
shake.
you would be correct, James.
Yeah, Cruz.
Nobody shakes hands that way.
Cruz slaps the hand of Xavier Walker away. Things not looking so bright for Super Future.
October 6th, Orlando Christopher, you ruined it. You ruined the biggest night. You ruined her birthday. You know why, Orlando? Because your ego wouldn't allow you to let somebody else have a moment. A moment. So War decides to put you and Heather together against Ohio's greatest tag team.
Aquí estamos.
So, November 3rd, this Saturday, Lima, Ohio.
¿Sabes qué? Heather, no importa lo que tú haces, lo que tú digas, yo todavía voy a estar aquí. Con esto, porque es mío. Heather, however you want to come at me, one thing is still the same. I'm still a champion. Ahí nos vemos.
They've definitely been making an impact ever since they showed up to Wrestling in Respect. Although I don't know if it's a positive impact necessarily. Judging by all the jeers and the boos, I'd say it has not been a positive impact, at least in the eyes of the fans.
Well, these fans are a bunch of racists anyway. Another hired gun of mine and Cody Jones.
So what you're saying is Orlando Christopher finally saw the light?
Yeah, it was at the end of a tunnel, and that light was a train.
And the tag partner for Orlando Christopher is hardcore Heather Owens.
The blonde devil herself.
Both of these wrestlers very popular with the Wrestling in Respect fans. Of course, Heather, a former women's champion here at War Wrestling.
Yeah, and who beat her? Paloma Star.
That's right, so there's definitely some issues there, definitely some tension between Heather and Paloma. So now we're going to have an intergender tag match here. Any special rules that we should know about?
Some places, yes, but in War Wrestling, they don't see women. They don't see men. They see wrestlers. So everybody can mix it up with everybody here.
There we go.
Started off tonight with Big Tom announcing that the respect title's vacant, which I find funny because there's no respect in this company anyway.
Well, Ripper Blackheart, some people would say that respect has to be earned, it's not given.
Is this not Fansgiving?
In a weird sort of way, you kind of got me on that. We're going to have to go back and figure out the logic on that later on. There's the bell. It's time for the match to begin. And we are starting with Christopher.
What?
And Jones.
Christopher telling us how old he is, like a horse? Cody Jones, Orlando Christopher mixed it up at our last event. These guys went all over the place. The ring could not contain the action of these two.
I could see that very easily. Blood, Sweat, and Fears was our last event here for War Wrestling. And both of these guys very athletic. Both of them like to fly, like to move around. Arm drag number 2, make it a trio, make it a quartet of arm drags altogether.
I refer to Orlando Christopher as a daredevil because the man has no fear.
That's very true. He can mix it up. He can go hardcore with the best of them, although right now, Orlando actually showing some mat skill, or was, until Cody Jones goes over to tag his tag team partner for this match, Paloma Jones.
Paloma Star fears no one. Man, woman, beast, it don't matter.
Well, she's in there tongue lashing Orlando, and Orlando's like, okay, all right, we'll let the ladies go at it. And hardcore Heather Owens is one tough lady. I mean, she's even been in the ring with the like of monsters like Tanu the Savage. And won.
Don't remind me, I was a part of that match.
That's right, I do remember that. Well, the crowd getting into the mind of Paloma Star, who now runs and tags Cody Jones back in, but Heather takes him down. Step over toe hold, side headlock tag. Now in comes Christopher. A kick to the midsection by the Chuck Taylor wearing Orlando Christopher. Has that guy ever worn actual wrestling boots?
I think he's homeless by the way he dresses.
Right now, though, Orlando pounding away on the head of Jones, now biting him in the face. Not necessarily the most legal thing, but it's effective. Both guys battling for an Irish whip. It looks like Cody won that battle, sort of. Hard right fist there. By Christopher, Irish whip, reversal, drop kick. Right to the jaw by Cody Jones. Much to the approval of Paloma Star. Paloma now suddenly wanting to tag back in, and does. Paloma picks Christopher up, snapmares him back over, running clothesline. There's a splash. 1. Paloma now choking away on Orlando.
Look at her.
Elbow drop. Make it 2. Now going back to the choke.
She's taking it to Orlando. I don't think he knows what to make of this.
I don't think he does. High impact offense by Paloma Star definitely does have Orlando Christopher a little worse for wear. Now double team as Jones is back in. A fist to the gut, a forearm to the face. Nice suplex there from Jones, who tags Star back in. Star, I guess, is going to hold Christopher while Jones goes up top.
I guess not.
No. Well, Jones lands unceremoniously across the top turnbuckle. There's a tag. In comes Heather Owens, who clothesline Star down. Back elbow. Running drop kick from Owens. In comes Jones. Whoa! You could hear that clothesline. Another running drop kick. Down goes Jones. Heather Owens rather, cleaning house. Still right there.
That's what you should be doing, cleaning house instead of being in this wrestling ring.
You chauvinistic pig, you. Jones used the hair of Owens to yank her down. Now he's pulling her up by the hair again. Choking Heather across that middle rope. And of course, Heather has had neck injuries in the past.
And a boot to the side of the face.
The referee keeping Orlando Christopher in his corner. Meanwhile, that allows Starr and Jones to cheat without getting caught.
She's wrapped the hair around the bottom rope.
She might have pulled a little bit of Heather's hair out.
That'd be a good thing.
Ooh.
Stupid purple hair. Stupid, James.
Now, so, do you not like Heather's purple hair, or are you just mad that she has more hair than you do?
Shut up, James.
But right now, Paloma Starr, youch. We saw that in the ladies' match earlier on between Queen Aminata and Samantha Heights. I guess it's always the downside of having long hair. It becomes an easy target, right?
Sure, why not, James?
There we go.
You're very insightful.
That's why I get paid the big bucks. Owens going for a kick. Ooh.
Paloma is like, not today.
That's right. 1, 2.
Like, you see, she was like staring down Orlando the whole time, too, as she was going for the pin.
I think she was watching to make sure Orlando wasn't going to try and come in.
Because he'll do that. He's a big fat cheater, James.
Orlando Christopher is?
Oh, yeah. Major cheater.
I don't know about that. Right now I see Cody Jones trying to cheat.
He cheats at wrestling matches. He cheats on his taxes.
Well, right now, Heather Owens trying to make a comeback here. She's trying to tag Orlando, who gets planted face first on the edge of the ring. Cody Jones, after getting knocked to the outside, he took the opportunistic moment and he yanked down on Christopher's foot.
And Heather was there too. No one was there to answer the call.
Nope. Now what looks like a Boston Crab being applied by Paloma Starr. And again, like I said,
like a modified camel clutch.
Thank you. That's right.
Yeah, and you get paid the big bucks.
1, 2. But yes, camel clutch is what I was going for. But back to my point earlier on, and you know this, it's been well documented that Heather's had spinal issues and back issues over the years. Going for the pin. 1, 2.
Yes, and that suplex did not do her any favors.
No, it did not. Now Starr has Heather in the corner, chop to the chest. Tag, in comes Jones. Jones measuring or something.
Oh, I love it. He just poked her in the eye, James.
He did. So that's what he was measuring for, the eye poke. Orlando.
I always say, I don't care how big and bad you are, James, a poke in the eye will even the odds every time.
No, you're exactly right about that. I agree completely. Orlando Christopher yelling at the referee for allowing the eye poke, but while he does that, it allows for a double teaming. Backbreaker coming up. Nope, sidewalk slam. 1, 2.
Not to mention, at the last event, the Blood, Sweat, and Fears, they ruined Paloma's birthday.
Hold on. Going for it. Oh, neck breaker. Neck breaker by Owens. This could be her opportunity. Well, there's some people who would say that Paloma Starr had a birthday ruining coming her way, if that makes sense.
Well, them people are stupid, James, and you point them out, and I'll make sure they get what they got coming to them.
Double tag. In comes both guys. Christopher off the ropes. He's caught by Jones. Kind of awkward. Now he's reversal suplex. Making a brain buster as Christopher drops Jones right on his head.
Well, that's the story of Orlando Christopher's life. Kind of awkward.
Christopher charges. Jones throws him over the top ropes. Christopher lands on his feet, off the top rope again. Plants him.
The mistake Cody made is
two.
do not turn your back on Orlando Jones for a split second, because that's all he needs.
Orlando Christopher is a veteran in this business. Definitely not one you can take lightly. Christopher feeling froggy. He's going up top. Jones up to his feet. Christopher leaps over, runs to a back elbow.
And we had Midget talking about the respect title. Orlando Christopher's a two-time
Respect champion.
Respect
that's right.
champion.
Oh wait, he's going for a Texas Cloverleaf. He gets it. Christopher, a Texas Cloverleaf. It's kind of like a standing figure four, applying all the pressure to the legs of Jones. Oh, Palma Star just slapped Christopher in the side of the face. Uh-oh, Christopher.
Don't you dare call that a bitch slap, I'll tell her.
There we
That
go.
one you can. Go ahead.
Well, Christopher wasn't going to hit a lady, I guess, but he let Heather Owens do it. Now Palma Star is in a place she does not want to be. And now she's out of a place she doesn't want to be.
No, she's still in line, I guarantee she don't want to be here.
Ooh, but Christopher charges in and is throwing hard into that ring post. So now it's Jones and Owens for the first time in this match.
Oh, death drop!
That's right. 1, 2, 3, no.
Heather was going for her patented stunner. And Cody Jones reversed it into the death lock, but only got a 2 count.
That was a beautiful move by Jones. I will give credit where credit's due. Although Heather, up until then, had been pretty fresh. I think that's how she was able to kick out. Had she been worn down more, she might not have been able to kick out of that.
Paloma holding that title up.
This would be a disqualification, I would think, though. This is not a weapons match. There you go.
Well, disqualify Heather.
Well, no. That was inadvertent, but that was not. She gets the stunner. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Heather Owens, Orlando Christopher gets the win in this mixed tag team match. Jones goes face first into Paloma Star's, into her belt, into her title. And that didn't daze him enough. The stunner from Owens sealed the deal. Oh, wait a minute, from behind, Jones and Starr, I guess they're sore losers. They're attacking Christopher and Owens. The men on the outside, the ladies on the inside. Christopher driven face first into a sealed chair. Meanwhile, Starr using her 10 pounds of gold to her advantage. Looks like she's whacking Heather Owens in the face with it. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, dear Lord. My goodness gracious. Jones trapped the head and the neck of Christopher into a chair and then rammed the chair into the ring post, driving that chair into the throat, into the Adam's apple of Orlando Christopher. Shades of when Randy Savage took a ring bell to the throat of Ricky Steamboat. And Christopher, he could be hurt on the outside. Meanwhile, I guarantee Heather Owens has a splitting head on the inside of the ring. She might need some aspirin or something after getting whacked in the head with the belt repeatedly. Chaos reigns supreme at the end of this mixed tag team match. said, this is the first match in the tournament to determine a new War Wrestling Respect champion, and it is the bully Craig Mitchell coming to the ring first, being accompanied by his manager Ripper Blackheart. And since Ripper Blackheart is actually down the ringside, I'm now being joined by a guest color commentator, the lovely, the talented Miss Samantha Heights.
Oh, you shut your mouth calling me lovely and talented. I have a good feeling about this match. I'm really looking forward to this one.
The Respect title recently vacated by Jesus Bryce, who, well, management here said, hey, you're a champion. You need to defend the belt. And
absolutely.
And I mean, you've been a champion. You know that. Well, Bryce apparently, I guess, once you become a champion, you can just sit on it or something. He didn't want to defend it, so he has been stripped of the title, and this is the first match of the tournament.
Man, this is going to be quite the match. Jake Something, he's just such an imposing figure. Look at him, his ring presence, the way he carries himself. You can tell that he's confident in everything he does. And he's been making waves everywhere right now.
That's exactly right. And the War Wrestling fans, glad to see Jake back in action.
Absolutely.
He was gone for a little while, but yeah, he appears to be back now and in tremendous shape. As right now, Craig Mitchell, I don't think really knows what to do with Jake. Jake definitely has a size advantage.
Oh, absolutely. He's definitely, two of Craig Mitchell. I don't know, though. I feel like Craig he's got some potential to, he's pretty feisty, it seems. So this could go either way.
That's a very good point. It's almost kind of a battle of strength versus speed in a way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been in that kind of bout myself quite a few times, and let me tell you what, speed, it definitely has its advantages. He's also got Ripper on his side, so I have no doubt that he'll use that to his advantage.
That's a very good point. Ripper Blackheart controlling the outside of the ring. Mitchell going for the leg. Although, seeing how Mitchell is outweighed by, I'd say, a good 50 pounds, it's not really working for him.
Oh, absolutely.
And that shows you how big Jake Something is, because Mitchell is not a small guy.
Oh, no, he's definitely not by any means petite.
Craig Mitchell might have to rethink his strategy here.
Absolutely. Being the smaller man in the match, though, I can see why you would go for that leg, Get chop the tree down from the trunks, bring him down to your size.
Yep.
Once you get them on the mat, it's easier to keep them on the mat,
You're exactly right. Looks like Mitchell now, I think, going for a test of strength. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Yeah, we'll see how this works out. Oh.
No.
That's a nice plan.
It was a good plan. Mitchell, I think, realized he wasn't that strong.
Yep.
So boot to the midsection.
Oh.
But again, you don't want to go strength for strength with Jake Something.
No, definitely not.
Something off the ropes. Mitchell back up.
Leapfrog. Oh.
That didn't work too well.
Nope. Oh.
Neither did the hip toss.
It's all right, I think he had that extra second to realize what was going on with that hip toss with that leapfrog. Missed just a step with that. Looks like something definitely capitalized.
Here comes Mitchell. There goes Mitchell. Out to the outside. Well, Ripper Blackheart. Well, wait. Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes Something. I was going to say Ripper might need to do some coaching, but I don't know if he's going to have the time.
I know. Looks like he's too busy running.
Yeah.
Something came right out after him. I like that. He's not messing around. He's getting right down to business. Oh! Ooh. The sound on that one.
You can hear that chop echo throughout the building. For the first time in this match, Craig Mitchell actually in control. as the referee to the outside telling Mitchell to take the action back inside the ring.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one on the inside, you know. Working on the outside is all good and well, but you can't win a match out there.
Something firing back now.
Breaking that count,
forearm.
there we go.
Yep,
and he's back out. Oh!
Mitchell forces something. Oh, jeez. Forced something into that ring post, but then went for a chop. Something gets out of the way. And I hear those steel posts are pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. People say that the apron is the hardest part of the ring. Woo! That steel post, give it a run for its money.
Is something going to charge here? I think he is. 3-point stance.
No. Oh.
Well, he did charge. Unfortunately, something just ran himself in his throat into that bottom row.
You know, that's great awareness of Mitchell's. He's using the ring to his advantage to take down his opponent there. Smart thinking.
Meanwhile, something in the ring, coughing and gasping, struggling to breathe.
Oh, well, those ropes, those steel cables, that's completely unforgiving. Can you imagine having that square across your windpipe?
At speed, too. Yeah. Mitchell now, a forearm to the back. I don't know how much impact it has. I don't think it had a lot.
You know, it's too bad he let something back to his feet. He should have tried to keep him down, you know, at all costs sometimes. Nice offense by something.
Something takes Mitchell down. It might not have been pretty, but it worked.
It definitely did it. Now he's back in control. Let's see where this, oh, he's completely caught up. He can't move.
Something kind of tied up in the ropes, literally, which this could be a fortuitous opportunity for Mitchell, who's now working away with elbows. The referee trying to get something untied.
Oh, and I see Ripper trying to take advantage on the outside.
Mitchell still trying.
Oh, there he goes. Finally.
Yeah. Something finally is able to get untied, although the damage to that left arm is done.
Oh, that dirty birdie.
Ripper Blackheart choking something away. Now hammers it on top of the head of the cane. Jake Mitchell was actually complaining to the referee that he had a sore shoulder. So as the referee was checking on Mitchell's shoulder, Blackheart able to get his licks in. And now it looks like a hammerlock being applied by Mitchell.
I'll give it to them. They work well as a team, taking advantage and capitalizing on, you know, the numbers game.
Yep. Something trying to fight out. He does. Off
there
the
we
ropes.
go, Jake. Oh!
A knee lift right to the midsection.
Threw everything at him, including the kitchen sink.
That's
Look
right.
at that.
That's exactly right. Now going back to the arm. Smart game plan there by Mitchell.
He's definitely sticking with that one body part. Wearing it down. We'll see how this goes for him.
Now torquing that arm across the top turnbuckle. And the referee again distracted, and Ripper Blackheart able to do some more damage.
Let me tell you from firsthand experience, when your arm is torqued over that rope, you can feel the separation in everything from your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder. There's not a single part of it that's safe.
Not supposed to bend that way, huh?
No, sir. There he goes. He's pulling him back up. Let's see where this goes. Don't do it. Oh!
He did almost like a stunner to the arm or the shoulder. Not something you see every day.
No, definitely not. There's Jake firing back, though.
Well,
see if we can keep him off him.
Yeah. Mitchell resorting to a choke in the corner.
There goes Jake fighting back, though. He's definitely not giving up. Not dying, so to speak. Ooh.
Again, an arm yanking somebody's arm down across his own shoulder. Mitchell continuing to work on something's arm and shoulder. Now this could be interesting.
Ooh, I wonder what he's going for here. Let's see, he's up top.
He's taking a lot of time. He's going to try and walk the ropes. He is.
Oh, there you go.
So right there, yeah. The Undertaker, he isn't.
No, sir. Smart move by something. Oh.
Something, out of desperation, or maybe out of instinct, went for a clothesline. The clothesline worked, but he did damage to his own arm.
Absolutely. You know, that's the rough thing about wrestling is you depend on your entire body. And when someone's working a part that you use for everything, it throws off your entire game, your whole offense. You have to rethink everything.
Something out using the other arm to clothesline Mitchell down, trying to go for an Irish whip. Mitchell, though, cuts him off.
Big shot there.
Yeah. Right to the jaw. Mitchell running forearm has something dazed. But here comes something with a spear.
Oh, there you go.
Something with a spear right to the midsection of Mitchell. Off the ropes. Nope.
Oh, there we go. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Up and
Powerbomb
beautiful.
Down. 1, 2, 3, no.
That was beautiful. Textbook powerbomb. Oh man.
Yeah, you're right. It was a gorgeous sit-down powerbomb by Jake Something, which, though effective, I think Mitchell was too fresh, and I think that's why he was able to kick out.
I definitely agree. He hasn't really taken much in the way of moves this match. He's been in control for quite some time now. Oh, showing some defiance.
Something daring Mitchell to get up.
Oh, quick roll up.
1, 2.
Something's not having it. Oh!
Nice move there from Mitchell. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No.
2.9. That was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
I thought he had him there.
I did too. And again, the winner of this match will move on in the tournament to become the new World Wrestling Respect Champion.
Oh, right back to that shoulder. Gotta hand it to him. He's pretty quick thinking, going right back to that shoulder. Just working it down.
And now might be trying to go for a submission here. He's really got that top hammerlock style maneuver cinched in. Something trying to get over to the ropes.
It's almost there. Reach. There you go. Reach. Oh.
Oh, Mitchell drags him back.
Middle of the ring. Nowhere to go.
That's right. If something could get to the ropes, Mitchell would have to break the hold. But yeah, they're in the middle of the ring. No man's land. Something trying to get back up to his feet.
Oh, and an arm drag out of that. That was good. Big flying clothesline. All right.
And something used the other arm, which was a smart move. 1, 2.
But not enough.
Something up to his feet. Now I have to wonder, as much damage has been done to Something's arm, if that will affect how he does his finisher.
We'll have to see. I don't know. At this point in the match, we'll see if the adrenaline will kick in and let him do everything he needs to do. Nope.
He couldn't hold the grip there. Oh! Shoulder first into the post.
Ripper pulled him right out of the way.
That's right. Ripper saved Mitchell there.
That was a huge save. Oh!
Mitchell, a running forearm to the back of the head. That might have knocked Something out.
Oh, and look at him. He's pulling his arm
1, 2,
in.
3. That is it.
Smart move. Did you see that? How he pulled the arm in, snatched it right up so he couldn't get to the rope there with how close he is? That is some ring awareness. You got to hand it to him. Even though he did use Ripper to his advantage, he definitely had the smarts to keep it where he needed to be.
And you bring up a good point because they were very close to the ropes, which had Something had a free arm, he could have reached up to the ropes, but Mitchell made sure he was on top of that arm, preventing Something from kicking out and reaching the rope.
Oh yeah, that's some awareness.
six-man tag match coming up now. Corruption making their way to the ring or around the ring. Dusty Dillinger, Brandon Day, Cody Hawk. Managed, of course, by Ripper Blackheart.
Naturally.
It's kind of weird seeing Cody Hawk and the fur coat.
It is. It's definitely not the Cody Hawk that I'm used to.
No.
I've known him for, let's see, about 6 years now. A little less than that. And, you know, it's definitely a change from when I first met him. Corruption have a task on their hands as they're going to be going up against Jimmy Shane, Chiron, and Mojo McQueen. With his new queen.
Yeah, interesting enough is accompanied to the ring by Queen Amanada. Maybe her being out there might be a good thing though. Maybe she'll kind of help equal out the numbers or balance things out.
I'm certainly hoping so.
The War Wrestling fans here at the Bradfield Community Center chanting Mojo, Mojo.
I think we have a crowd favorite.
I think we do.
I'm interested to see, though, the dynamic with the numbers, you know.
Yeah. You would think Corruption would have a bit of an advantage since they all work together normally.
Absolutely. I mean, they have the cohesiveness of being an actual team. Not only that, but there are 5 of them. There are only 4 on the other side, and not to take anything away from Queen Amanada, but having, a female is still sometimes a little bit of a disadvantage.
Although I will say, if things between Amanada and Ripper came to blows, I could see Amanada taking him out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
In fact, I would like to see that.
Being in the ring with her myself, I can say she's definitely something to contend with. But still, not only, there is a size advantage. She is, she's a pretty tall figure herself.
Yeah.
But both teams have some size on them. But, it's still a little bit different having, one female versus 5 guys.
Yeah.
There's still a little bit of advantage there on their side. Also, the fact that, she's the new queen for Mojo, I feel like that could work against him as a distraction.
That's possible. Right now, Jimmy Shane driving his massive shoulders into the midsection.
Oh, grabbing him. Let's see where he's snapmare there.
Dusty Dillinger.
Oh, not quite.
Dillinger was able to get out of the way of Shane. Now runs in.
Let's see if he makes a tag. Let's see here.
Is asking for a timeout. The referee trying to explain to Ripper Blackheart that there are no timeouts in wrestling.
That's not quite how this works. Not quite.
Dillinger, though, much like Cody Hawk, Dusty Dillinger, also a veteran of the game.
Absolutely.
Now, Jimmy Shane isn't new by any stretch, but Dusty Dillinger, I think, has been wrestling as long as Jimmy Shane's been alive.
You know, I think you're probably right about that. He's definitely got the experience. That's, definitely going to be an advantage for their team having some nice traveled, seasoned veterans. They're definitely going to know their way around the ring. Obviously they're already making tags in and out, showing that they are, a unit.
Of course, Dillinger and Hawk have worked together as a tag team before. Irish whip, reversal, hip toss,
arm drag.
Shane, Jimmy Shane, for a bigger guy, he has some speed.
Absolutely.
Tag, here comes Mojo.
Nope.
Cody Hawk. Cody crawling away as fast as he could. He wants none of Mojo.
Yeah, he couldn't get out of there quick enough.
No. Mojo's coming in with some momentum, and Cody knew that. So Cody trying to slow down Mojo's momentum.
And he's out.
Yeah, putters to the outside.
Nope.
But Mojo giving chase. And now it's a foot race. Uh-oh, Mojo has him.
This could be bad for Hawk.
Yeah,
there
it is.
Go.
Mojo takes Hawk into the rail. Now what's Mojo going to do? Make it two of them.
Once again.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those steel guardrails are just completely unforgiving. They leave their mark.
I can imagine. I say you felt those a time or two, right?
Oh, yeah.
Forearm to the back, and right now that back is reeling.
That Mojo, not only is he imposing with his size, but just his entire look.
Yeah.
He's got the horns, the voodoo. He's quite the scary figure.
Yes, he is.
It's not someone I would want to find myself across the ring from, that's for sure.
No. Hawk, though, using his ring awareness, his experience, he trapped Mojo in the corner, then tags in Brandon Day. Day takes Mojo face first in the corner. Irish whip.
Big back body drop.
Yeah. Day goes down hard.
Man, Mojo is so tall. That's such a big drop.
Yes, he is. And looks like he might tag in an even taller guy. Yes, he does.
Yes. Nope. Getting out of there. They don't want anything to do with him. Look at that.
No. Corruption right now, they look a bit confused.
Just a bit. I don't think they quite know how to handle this.
No, they don't. Definitely thrown off their game here, at least it appears that way.
They're creeping down. What are they playing? And they've got something in the mix. Oh, I see Cody Hawk creeping in the ring. Oh, which way are they coming from?
Well, the referee trying to keep his eyes on Hawk and Dillinger.
Oh, no respect. Did you see that white face? Oh, yes.
Chiron out is a house of fire. He plants Day in the corner, then drives those shoulders in. Now trying to go for a suplex, but Day holds on to the ropes.
Ooh, cheap shot.
Yep, chop to the throat. Maybe the European uppercut, it looks like. Off the ropes.
Oh!
Drop kicks and stay
Beautiful.
down. The big man showing he has some ups.
Absolutely. He can move. He's more than just a body. Oh, just throwing him around that ring like a
Textbook suplex,
rag doll.
that's right.
Ooh!
Seen a couple of those tonight. 1, 2.
That is something that will absolutely knock the wind out of you. You got to think you got a couple 100 pounds coming right down across your sternum, compacting your lungs. Ooh, that is not fun. Ooh.
Jimmy Shane back in the ring now, who's got to be around 300 pounds, give or take.
He's got some spunk. Look at him go.
Shane with the Bronco Buster right across the chest of Day.
Let's see where he's going. Oh, I see Cody. Oh!
Cody Hawk.
He just snuck right down there.
Cheap shot.
Again, with that awareness and placement. You can tell again that they're used to working as a team. He had no doubt Cody would just be there with that knee.
Yep. And now as Mojo starts to lose his temper and tries to get in the ring, Jimmy Shane being choked along the middle rope.
I see the numbers game. It's definitely an advantage. And that's a pin. Nope.
Although actually though, Mojo and the ref jawing with each other. This is one time it might have worked out for Jimmy because it bought him a couple of extra seconds on the pin.
That's true. Absolutely true.
A chin lock applied now. Jimmy trying to get up, fight out of it. The crowd here chanting, Jimmy, Jimmy.
There you go. A couple shots to the midsection. Oh, stay out of that hair. Come on.
Well, shameless Jimmy Shane did get back up to his feet before he was yanked back down by Cody Hawk. Dusty Dillinger now back in the ring.
Ooh.
You know, Dusty Dillinger recently got a birthday, or he recently had a birthday. Do you know who he got a birthday card from?
Who's that?
Father Time. Sorry.
I like it. That was good. Ooh, dirty.
Yeah, Dusty, despite his age, and I say this as a compliment, and I'm being serious, Dusty is a master mat technician. He knows what he's doing in the ring.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can tell he's in full control. He's got confidence. He knows what he's doing, exactly where he's going next with everything he does. He's very methodical.
Yes, good work.
Thank you.
Again, choking Jimmy across the middle rope.
There he goes again.
Yep.
Get him out of there. Come on.
In a match like this, you kind of got to wonder if maybe there should be two referees or something like that.
Yeah, one to watch the match and one to watch everyone on the outside, that's for sure.
Now a double team coming up. Brandon Day back in, drives a fist into the midsection of Jimmy Shane. Shameless Jimmy Shane is what I was trying to say. And Corruption definitely in control. You know, elbow drop it. They're going to go for a pin. 1, 2.
Absolutely. You know, they're doing a great job of cutting off that ring, keeping Shane away from his corner and, you know, strictly in theirs. They are in control.
Yep. I don't know how much more Day with a textbook drop kick. I don't know how much more Jimmy can take, to be honest with you. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a late kick out. That was close.
Yeah.
You can see he's fading.
Yeah, it's a Saturday night here in Lima. Jimmy Shane might think it's Tuesday. Irish whip. Here comes Day.
Oh,
Shane
nobody's
away.
home.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody home. You're exactly right, Samantha. Day hard into the ring post, but Shane desperately needs to make a tag.
Let's see if we can do it.
There it is. He tags Chiron. Brandon Day begging for mercy. He's not going to get any.
Oh, no. Look at just the ease with which he is throwing him. Oh, and he catches the Hawk. Throw for you, too.
Tosses him like a sack of potatoes. Big right clothesline.
Big boots out of the ring. Here comes Dusty. Up again. Oh, what's Ripper doing?
Ripper trying to distract Chiron, which is working.
Oh.
From behind. Wait, Day got Chiron right in the knee.
That's one way to take him down. You got to take their legs out. If they can't stand, they can't win.
You're exactly right. Of all 6 guys, Chiron probably the biggest. But not anymore. He just got a chop block to the left knee. He's trying to call over to the corner, get a tag. He does.
Oh, and here comes Mojo.
The referee misses it, I think. Or no, I guess, well, I guess the referee referee
flipping
did see
and
it.
flying.
Yeah. Mojo in.
Oh, big move.
Mojo clean house.
Grabs
1,
that leg
2.
for pin. Not quite. And Ripper again.
I think the referee needs to eject Ripper out of here.
Oh no.
They've got Queen Amanada.
Oh, and there goes the king.
They've got Amanada Mojo giving chase. Back in the ring, it's Jimmy Shane and Brandon Day. Jimmy Shane, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I like
Big
it.
old Dusty elbow.
That's right. Shades of Dusty Rose, that's right. A tag, I think.
Yeah, there was definitely something out there. Oh, that's some quick thinking and teamwork there.
Now all 3 members of Corruption in there. The referee needs to control the action. Looks like he's lost control. Oh, pile driver. That could be it.
Oh, and Dusty up top. Let's see.
Elbow drop. Flying elbow
Huge
drop.
elbow.
Like Randy Savage.
Huge.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. That was a well-fought match, but in the end, it was the numbers game that came out on top. There's just no way of getting around a 3-on-1 battle.
And I think they took advantage of the niceness of a rookie referee as well.
Absolutely.
So Corruption wins this one. And like Samantha Heights said, Corruption had the more numbers, and that spelled the difference.
You know, I knew it. I knew Amanada being out there could be advantage. It turned out it was a disadvantage. It was just that distraction that they needed to get the win.
ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event here at Wrestling and Respect's Fansgiving.
Hey, why don't you step back? This is Ripper Blackheart, the best manager in wrestling.
The main event is for the War Wrestling Championship.
Look at his confidence. You know, that's one thing that strikes me huge in a wrestling match is just how a person carries themselves knowing that they are the man.
And of course, that's Hakeem Zane. is Dark Star Matt Taylor. This, Samantha, is definitely a main event caliber match.
Oh, without a doubt. Both of these men are just so proficient in the art of wrestling. You know, they can do a little bit of everything. Both of them can. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
And of course, Hakeem Zayn recently did some work for Impact Wrestling under the name Rohit Raju. Perhaps you saw it.
He's an impressive young man getting everywhere, you know, and I'm not surprised that he had that opportunity. I will be surprised if he doesn't get another one. He's just someone who, you know, exudes confidence and who absolutely looks like he belongs in the ring anywhere and could go with the best in the world.
Hakeem Zayn definitely in fantastic physical condition. This will be a tough test for the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, was our ring announcer, longtime War Wrestling ring announcer Nick Hahn, who, in my opinion, is one of the best ring announcers in the business.
Oh, without a doubt.
But yeah, as we were talking a few moments ago, Dark Star Matt Taylor, I mean, he's no slouch. He has earned the War Wrestling Championship. This might be his toughest battle yet.
You know, I would venture to say you're right about that.
The bell rings, and here we go. Taylor, I think, actually has a slight size advantage over Raju.
It definitely looks like he's got an inch or two.
Yeah, an inch or two, maybe a pound or two. Similar in size, similar in style. Although, there's one thing Taylor has that Raju doesn't. Fan support.
That and a nice head of hair.
That's a good point.
You're right, though. I mean, he's got the fans. The crowd just loves him. You can hear him just roaring his name. But once again, with the numbers game, you know, it gives me a little bit of worry. He might not be able to fend off all three of them.
That's true. Rohit Raju, I'm kind of surprised, but yeah, he's out here with Ripper Blackheart and Gino DeCapo.
Well, I mean, you got to think of it. You know, if he's successful in this match, they have gold on their waist as well.
That's
by
true.
proxy.
That's right. It's a very good point. Lock up. Raju, arm twist.
In control. Look at that control.
Dark Star trying to reverse out of it.
See if he can find some leverage of his own.
Yep.
There we go.
Now, Dark Star wrenching away on the arm of Raju.
Oh!
Raju takedown.
Oh, he's just playing with him now. Look at that. Disrespect.
Pain brushing in the back of the head. Yeah, trying to get into the head of Dark Star is Raju. And we've known him as Hakeem Zayn so long, I have to mentally think about it in my head to say the new name.
It's a hard one to keep on your tongue there.
Yeah.
You know, I know he's trying to get into his head, but I don't think it's anything that Taylor hasn't seen before.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully he'll be able to stick in it.
Side headlock now being applied by Rohit Raju. Taylor, though, stomps down or pushes down with the foot on the knee.
Leverage. It's all about leverage, man. The art of chain wrestling is a beautiful thing if you know how to do it well, if you know how to use someone's body against them. There you go.
Taylor back up.
Right there. Oh. And back down.
Takedown. Now he's doing it to Raju.
Oh.
Pain brushes the back of his mohawk.
The world's thinnest mohawk right there.
Raju trying to quiet the crowd. I don't think that's going to work.
Not even a little bit. It looks like he might be trying to get back into his own head. Maybe needs a little bit of quiet, but look at that. Right back on top.
A foot to the midsection. Now a couple of hard right hands to the side of the face off the ropes.
There you go. That's a big shoulder.
That's right. Shoulder block sends Raju down. Off the ropes. Off the ropes.
There we go. Oh.
Off the ropes.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Oh. Misdirection. That was pretty impressive. You know, I'm not gonna lie, there was no cheating, nothing dirty. Just speed and misdirection. Oh, there he goes.
Irish whip.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, fine head scissors there by Taylor.
Beautiful.
Single leg drop kick. Going for the super kick, but Raju wisely.
He is out of there.
Yeah. Backs down into the corner now, powders to the outside.
Nah, he doesn't want any part of that super kick. If he had connected with that, no doubt. Oh, look at that. He is taking a seat, taking the time. That's not how this works.
He's asking for a timeout to Capo. Can he, though?
And the crowd firmly behind Matt Taylor.
That's right. But let's give credit to both combatants, because at least up until now, we had actually been seeing a very technical, scientific match.
Absolutely. It's been, you know, a little bit of back and forth, a little bit here, a little bit there. Nothing dirty, really. You know, not to take anything away from him, you know, I don't necessarily think that he needs those dirty tactics. But it definitely doesn't hurt that he's not afraid to use them if he needs to. Matt Taylor, though, just biding his time, waiting.
Taylor does seem to be getting a little bit impatient, though, so maybe all of the stalling is starting to get into his head.
Maybe. Hopefully he won't take the bait. There we go. Yeah, there you go.
Well, Rohit Raju, as he's now known by back in the ring, collar and elbow tie up. Raju actually backing Taylor back in the corner.
Oh.
He might have had some assistance from a hair pull.
There we go.
But Taylor nonetheless reverses.
Oh, that third one, that really connected. You can hear that one. Oh, huge back body drop.
Did you see the elevation that Taylor got on that?
Oh, he flew. There we go, and he's out.
Clotheslines Raju to the outside. Raju lands hard on the floor here at the Bradfield Community Center. But Taylor
going for a big suicide dive there, cut right off. Oh, right onto that apron.
That's right, Raju now back in control.
Oh!
And Raju has always had very lethal kicks, and you can hear these martial arts style kicks right to the chest of Taylor.
The thuds. You know, not only can you hear it, not only is it the thud from the kick itself, but also the smack of those leather kick pads on skin. You know, let me tell you firsthand experience, that does not feel good any way you cut it. A little bit of fire out of Taylor, but he's back in control. Let's get back in that ring. That's where you win it.
Actually, you've gotten pretty good at delivering kicks like that too over the years.
Absolutely. You know, I like to fancy myself a bit of a striker. So, you know, you give them, you take them, and whew, you hope that they don't work to your disadvantage.
But right now, Raju in control. He's been doing a lot of the giving, at least for the last couple minutes now. Looks like a chin lock being applied there.
Looks like it wearing down his opponent.
Raju has Taylor in the middle of the ring. Taylor, if he can reach the ropes, it would cause Raju to have to break the hold, but Taylor far from the ropes. He's going to have to try and fight out of this the old-fashioned way.
There he goes. Come on, he's working, he's working, he's working. Let's see it. Ooh, there's one in the midsection. Oh, and he cinches it back in. Oh, there's two. Can we get a hat trick? Oh,
yep,
and the third one breaks it.
There's a third elbow off the ropes.
Oh, big knee. Right back down and a cover. One, two, nothing.
Taylor able to kick out. This is for the War Wrestling Championship. Taylor trying to retain. Raju would like to win it.
He's just wearing him down. You know, even if Matt Taylor kicks out at 1, kicks out at 2, you've got to think all of the energy he's expending just on that kick out.
Yeah, especially after getting a knee into the midsection, knocking the wind out of you.
Absolutely. Now getting choked across the ropes, man. There's steel cables on the windpipe.
Yeah.
One, two. Nope.
So yeah, a smart game plan here by Raju and Ripper Blackheart to his credit. Suplex, they're working on the wind.
Right
1, 2, 3,
another kick.
Yeah, they're definitely working on the cardio and the wind of Taylor trying to keep him winded.
They are definitely wearing him out.
Shinlock applied once again.
Working that head and neck, keeping him cinched in and tight control. You see, you can see how how close he is with his body. He is keeping all of that contact, making it Matt Taylor just wear his weight as well, wearing him down even more.
Taylor might be fading here.
Like it.
Taylor trying to reach for the ropes, but he's not quite close enough.
Oh, and Gino and Ripper, look at them taunting him.
That might be working against Gino and Ripper's favor, though, if they get the blood boiling and Dark Star Matt Taylor.
There he goes, firing up.
Yep. And it's a good point by you, Samantha, the trash talking by Gino and Ripper working against him. I think Raju might have been able to put Taylor out had they not come around and started the taunting.
Hey, absolutely. I mean, once you've got some... Oh, a reverse tiger wall. Haven't seen that in a while.
Taylor up top.
Oh, no. That was a beautiful crossbody, though. You got to give it to him. High risk, high reward. It just didn't land. No.
And Raju was surprised that Taylor was able to kick out. After Taylor basically splatted on the mat, Raju was off the ropes with a high-impact knee to the side of the head. Taylor kicks out at the last nanosecond.
Big right hand.
Taylor can hear the crowd chanting his name. And I think that adrenaline is starting to flow.
Absolutely.
Taylor's starting to wake back up.
They're giving him something to work for.
Yep. And I think those right fists are just making him mad. Block. Yep. Here we go. Taylor's going to come back. 3.
Turning it around. Nope.
Irish whip into the corner. Here comes Raju. Taylor moves.
Oh.
Enziguri from the outside to the back of the head. In comes Taylor. Off the ropes.
Yes. Great offense by Matt Taylor.
Running kick. That's right. Raju to the outside.
Oh, here he goes.
Raju thinks he's safe, but he's not.
Oh! Big dive.
That's right. Suicide dive by Taylor. Takes down Raju and Gino DeCapo.
Let me see. Ripper just on the run. Back in the ring, get him.
Taylor now in control. He has the fans behind him. He has the adrenaline pumping. A suplex or brainbuster style maneuver.
No. That was close. That was
very
close.
Taylor just about had that title retained. But with inches or maybe centimeters to spare, Raju lifted up that shoulder.
Both at a knee. Can he? Nope. And he's up.
Taylor has
Nope.
Raju up.
Oh,
Raju
he's fighting,
elbowing.
fighting.
Yep.
And he slips down. There's Matt Taylor behind him. Right. Yes.
Super kick right to the jaw. This could be it.
And he picks him up.
Slams him down.
One, two, no.
Wow. Oh, but look at this. Taylor
Right
now.
over. Oh, and
That's
he's
right.
got it locked in.
The crossface.
Oh, Ripper's pulling him out.
Ripper pulled Raju away out of the grasp of Taylor.
He had him.
He did. And then Canadian crossface. Now Taylor is distracted by
Here's
Ripper.
Raju coming up from behind. No. Oh. Ooh, big body shot. Knee. Nope. Oh, and a sweep. Oh.
Double stomp. 1, 2.
Nope.
Raju there showing some of his quickness, showing again some of his martial arts know-how. Taylor, though, able to kick out before the 3. This match continues.
That was just a barrage of offense. Oh, it's not looking good for Matt Taylor.
Although Raju, though, I think is so surprised that Taylor kicks out. He looks a little bit lost right now.
I don't think he knows how to handle it now.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows where to go from here. Oh.
Taylor up to his feet.
No. Oh.
There's Nenzaguri.
Oh, big knee.
Yeah. Back and forth. Running forearm. Off the ropes. Here he comes with speed.
Big boot.
Big boot to the side of the head.
Down. Where's
Here
he
comes
going?
again. Cannonball.
Look at him pulling that arm in.
Going
out
for
from
the
the
pin,
rope.
2, 3. No. Wow, was that close.
Last minute. That was a desperation kick out for Matt Taylor.
Which brings up a good point, Sam. I wonder how much Taylor has left, really.
I don't know. Looks like he's running on fumes. Using Raju to pull himself up. There he goes. Big right. Ooh, and fires back.
Looks like we're going to have a game of fisticuffs here as these guys trading blows back and forth. That'll break the monotony.
Ooh.
And Taylor says, anything you can do, I can do better.
Tit for tat.
That's right. Off the ropes.
Ooh, big rolling forearm.
That's right. Now Raju off the ropes. Super kick.
Super.
Big boot. Bicycle kick style.
Jumping
Nenzaguri.
Inzi. That was gorgeous exchange of stripes.
It was. I think that's the third Nenzaguri that Raju has received from Taylor. I did a little bit of research. Do you know what Nenzaguri means?
What's that?
Enza kick. The guri comes from the medulla oblongata on the back of the head. So kick to the back of the head, Nenzaguri.
That makes complete sense.
That's not the only Japanese I know.
So simple. So simple.
Both guys trying to get back up to their feet now. As Ripper Blackheart was distracting the referee for a moment, I gotta wonder what they're up to, what they're scheming.
I didn't hear a count. But Ripper, look, he's got that title over there. What's he doing with that belt? What's he doing?
Raju spins Taylor around, flips him up. Taylor
he
gets
lands
out
on
of
his
it.
feet.
Taylor
from behind.
Yeah.
What's he doing? I see him over there in that corner.
That's right, Raju, I think he's gonna try and grab that belt or something. Ripper now coming around to the near side of the ring. Distracts Taylor.
Distraction with the referee. Raju's got the title. Oh!
And he nailed him with it. Raju nails Taylor with the title.
Throws it right out of the ring. Did you see that?
1, 2, 3.
Oh! That was huge. Did you see that? He threw that title right out of that ring. If the referee didn't see it, there's no evidence it didn't happen.
The referee was admonishing Ripper Blackheart for the distraction. He didn't see it at all. I think that shows how bad Taylor wants to retain the title for the fact that he kicked out after being nailed in the head with the belt.
And they're going up top. Oh, this could be super.
Dangerous territory here for both guys because this could go either way. That's why they call it high risk or the high rent district. Headbutts now from Taylor.
What's he go? Oh, big slap.
That'll knock the taste out of your mouth. Going for a superplex.
No.
Taylor throws him off. off.
Here we go.
Taylor
here.
measuring. Double stomp to the back of the head.
Right to the back of the head.
This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh, what are we?
But from behind, Matt Taylor retains the championship. But from behind, he's being attacked by corruption.
Oh, we've got guys coming in from everywhere.
And Storm Grayson, what the heck is he doing out here? Storm Grayson, not a member of corruption, at least not to my knowledge. I don't know, maybe he just has a beef with Matt Taylor, I'm not sure.
I don't know, it looks like half the locker room is out here.
Yeah, unchained Brandon Day using those chains to choke Matt Taylor. Shook the life out of him. We need more referees or more security or something out here. One referee, not enough to stop this.
I see security just circling the ring. They got to get in there and break this up.
Yeah, you're right. They need to actually get in there is what they need to do. Otherwise, this beatdown will continue. Dusty Dillinger picking up Matt Taylor now. Taylor completely defenseless, completely spent.
Oh.
As much.
Oh.
Plants Taylor right on his head.
Big fisherman brainbuster.
Yep. Taylor really needs some help right now. Corruption, I guess, trying to make a statement.
Look at them just circling him.
Like vultures.
Oh my God.
Or sharks who smell blood in the water. Well, Matt Taylor wins the match and retains his title. Although...
But at what cost? Oh
yeah,
my God.
Exactly.
This is a massacre.
Dusty Dillinger.
Oh!
Well, if Matt Taylor wasn't a tenor beforehand, he will be now.
Ooh. That is just rough.
Dusty Dillinger saying the king is dead. Matt Taylor prone on the mat, corruption standing tall. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to War Wrestling's Fansgiving. For Ripper Blackheart, for Samantha Heights, I'm Jimmy McDowell saying so long for now.
It'll take everything from you, man. Everything!